guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here to swatch, review and share my thoughts on a fantastic holiday set. Already I've just said it already that I love it, but I think this is not I wanted to say something else, but I interrupted myself. But this is by Stila, and they did everybody a solid favor and came out with their fantastic product in a holiday set. And they, in that too, they have two sets. One for $24 is a smaller set, and this is, you have 6 eyeshadows, and this is the larger set, and this is for $45. Just $24.45. Now the amount of product you get in each of these minis are exactly the same in both the sets. So you get 2.25 ml in each, which is exactly the half of full size Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. The full size is 4.5 ml, and that retails for $24, and this is 2.25 ml 3 times, and this retails again for $24. Do you see? You get like almost half Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow for the same price. You'd get just one full size product. Hope I'm conveying it the right way, but yeah, you get almost it's like you get one half liquid eyeshadow for free, but you get to try 3 different colors, right? So what else? Both are made in the USA. The sets are made in USA. Now these both are a little different. I'm sorry for lining, there's a lot of gold in the packaging. These both are not exactly the same. In this set you have 3 glitter eyeshadows, and all 3, as I said, are in the permanent lineup. In this set it's a little different. Again, I've arranged everything upside down. Now these 3, it says so here. It says now these liquid eyeshadows are called Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow, which means it has a lot of chunky glitter and glitter eyeshadow, glitter liquid eyeshadow, right? Now Stila has decided to come out with a shimmer and glow. You know, the chunky eyeshadow that we already have and love is called Glitter and Glow. Now they are coming out with a foiled finish liquid eyeshadow, which they are calling it as Shimmer and Glow. So this set contains 3 glitter and glow eyeshadows, which is already present in the permanent line, and then they are coming out with 3 more brand new eyeshadows, which are called Shimmer and Glow. So this is completely foiled finish. It does not have any chunky glitter. So they have 3 of the already existing Glitter and Glow and the brand new Shimmer and Glow. I think the Shimmer and Glow eyeshadows are launching in spring. And of course, since they are brand new formula, the shades also are really new. So they have always their uber popular kitten shade, and then they have a new shade called Grace, and then they also have a very dark brown shade called Twig. I have Twig in the outer corner. So yeah, that's the darker shade. So let's get swatching, guys. So I just told you guys the value, how amazing the value is, especially for this and this as well. So you do get a lot of product. What else? And the shades that you get here is Diamond Dust, Kitten in the smaller set, Diamond Dust, Kitten Karma, and Smoky Storm. And this set, I'm sorry, both the sets are not exclusive to Sephora. They are just, of course, limited edition because they are exclusive for the holiday season. So they are limited edition both, but I'm sorry, I'm not going to show you guys the packaging anymore. So it's not limited edition. It is limited edition, I'm sorry, but it's not exclusive to Sephora. So I'm not sure where else you can find it. I think everywhere, wherever Stila is available, I think you can find this set. So it's just not exclusive to Sephora. So let's get swatching, guys. And it comes like in this holder, plastic holder. Let's get, oops, I'm just making a lot of noise. This is a smaller set, and this is Kitten Karma, which is like their very baby pink shade. Honestly, it's like a very peachy champagne shade. I don't see any baby pink, and that is the eyeshadow I have all over the lids today. And let's get swatching. And if you didn't know, this is like a oval kind of an applicator. It's not pointed or anything, it's just oval shaped on the bottom, on the top. And that is Kitten Karma. And I'm so proud to say that I do not own any of these shades, guys, in my collection. I I just controlled myself. I just thought that I don't need so many neutral shades, so I do not have any of these shades with me. So I just have two Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. One is like a bluish, a purple bluish shift, and then one is like magenta shade. So that is Kitten Karma. As you can see that it is completely pigmented, just effortless to use. And then this is Diamond Dust. Diamond Dust is just a white shade, as the name suggests, just white shade, which is a lot of chunky glitter, and it is on the sheerer side. So you can get away with just applying this on your eyelids without a base, because it is so multi-dimensional. That dimension kind of hides the sheerness, I feel. And so I feel you can wear this by itself definitely, because that multi-dimensional effect just blurs out completely, blurs every problem in this sheer. Well, it's not exactly a problem. I think this is a sheer finish. It's not like meant to be like this. So it kind of just hides the sheerness. So you can definitely wear it by itself or over like a eyeshadow base. And that is Diamond Dust. And it has just multicolored glitters, guys. And then this is Smoky Storm. This is like, I don't know, like an olive kind of an undertone, something like that. And this again is not extremely pigmented, as you can see. But again, like I said, it does not look sheer at all, just because it's the glitters just like sparkle, and just it just gives a whole just multi-dimensional look, that it just hides the sheerness. So yeah, those are the three shades that you get. Of course, these are neutral shades, guys, so on dark skin they do kind of look very similar. I'm not going to lie, they do look the same, but you know, I feel I just love the value for money you get here, because you get, it's like you get one full size liquid eyeshadow and plus a half size, but you pay the same amount of a full size, $24, and but you get also try 3 different colors. So yeah, so that's those 3 shades, and this is from the set Written in the Stars. Then let's get into this set, which is the 3-piece set. Let me just swatch everything, and then I'll tell you guys the talk about the formula, if it's really consistent with the original, the existing permanent line. So this is Twig, which is, let me swatch the other set in this arm. So that is a beautiful reddish deep brown shade. It's not very deep enough to create like a dimension, but I just wanted to see how it looks when I use a blending brush with it. So yeah, not just like an eyeshadow flat brush. I did use an actual blending brush with it when I used it in the crease. So yeah, that is Twig, and it's completely pigmented. It's not streaky, it's completely pigmented. And they again have Kitten, which is their, like they have Kitten in all of their products. It's just their very popular shade. It's like a peachy champagne shade. And again, this is also completely pigmented and not streaky at all. And then you have, I want to close these up tightly because these are liquid eyeshadow. And then you have this very pale rose gold, which looks so similar to Kitten, at least on my skin tone. I think if you have lighter skin tone, they might look different, but they just look the same, guys. Maybe a slight difference when I tilt my hand like this. Do you see it's definitely darker? It's definitely rose gold, but it is a pale rose gold. So those are the 3 shimmer and glow eyeshadows that Stila plans to launch spring next year. And then you have 3 more shades, which are I think in the permanent lineup. I don't know about Peachy Sheen. Is there a shade called Peachy Sheen in their permanent line? I don't think so, but I did review this Next to Naughty, Next to Not, I don't know. And then of course you have Smoldering Satin in the permanent line, but I'm not sure about Peachy Sheen because this is the first time I'm hearing of this name. And that again, so these are, let me just swatch it. Again, this is a sheer, Peachy Sheen is sheer. So that is obviously very similar to Kitten Karma, I feel. I don't know how to show you guys, but I feel it's very similar to Kitten Karma, which is this, and this is Peachy Sheen, but Kitten Karma is very fully pigmented, and so yeah. And this is Smoldering Satin, which again, I don't know guys how to describe these shades. These are so nude, so all of them are such pale nude shades that on my skin they all look the same. That is Smoldering Satin, which again is completely pigmented. And I don't know, it looks like a taupe shade to me, like an olive undertone taupe shade. And then I was surprised that when I reviewed this in the full size next to Naughty, it was sheer. I remember like it was yesterday. I returned it. That's why I said I don't have any of these shades in the both the sets with me, because I returned it because it was so sheer and the full size was $24. But to my very pleasant surprise, it is very, very pigmented. Let me oh, I'm sorry. I should just turn it properly and swatch it for you guys. What am I doing? This is a joke. I'm just, you know what? I want to, let me swatch it properly over here. So that is next to Naughty. And do you see it's completely pigmented? It's just completely pigmented. I was so happy and surprised, and like I said, pleasantly surprised that next to Naughty is such a stunning shade, that berry, beautiful cranberry berry shade. But it was not pigmented. It was very sheer, to be honest, when they launched. But this is so pigmented, so I'm very happy about it. So after this swatching failure, so this is the second set, and this has completely dried down now. Do you see? It completely dried down. But so anyway, let's talk about the formulation on both. Now, as I told you guys, you can see there are sheer finishes and then there are fully opaque finishes, but still I think the only problem with sheer finish is that it will appear sheer, right? If a product is sheer but it doesn't really give that appearance of being sheer, then I don't have a problem, right? It's all about appearance, right? So how it looks on the eyes. So these, the sheer ones, personally, it's just my perspective, but some of you might not agree with me. So it's just my perspective that although these are sheer, it just does not appear very sheer on the eyelids because of that multi-dimensional. It just gives a very 3D 4D effect that the sheerness just like looks very diminished. It doesn't really appear very sheer or like unfinished on the eyelid. So personally for me, the sheerness is not like the biggest problem for me. So I feel all of these eyeshadows, once you apply them, the glitter and glow I'm talking about, the formula, meaning these three and then these three. So the glitter and glow liquid eyeshadow formula, it just applied directly onto your eyes, and just within seconds it just dries down. And personally, I did not experience any fallout. This chunky glitter you see around my eyes, I was just trying out different shades and playing around. So, and I was removing it off, taking it off. So that's why you see some chunky glitter, and it's not from fallout because, and yeah, I didn't really experience any fallout. I just used an eyeshadow primer as always, and I do not have oily eyelids, so I just used it as usual, and I didn't really experience any fallout, and they just look just magnificent. As the name suggests, they look stunning, guys. They look absolutely beautiful. So yeah, now do you really need now some of you might think, especially with a smaller set, do you really need 3 shades which are look so similar on your skin tone? To be honest, no. But if let's think about it. If you were to buy Kitten Karma, if you really like Kitten Karma and you think that maybe I should just buy just one shade. So you would be spending $24 on Kitten Karma, right? So here you spend exact same $24, but you get Kitten Karma and few other shades look very similar to Kitten Karma, but they are like slightly on the sheerer side. I know, to me it's not a problem, but I'm just thinking out loud. It might make sense to some of you, it might not make sense to some of you, but it's just up to you to decide. Now let's talk about the Shimmer and Glow formula. The Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadow formula. All three shades are absolutely fantastic. They just are so pigmented, they're not streaky, and this shade I used it purposefully in the outer. This is not like the perfect shade to create the depth, or I wouldn't use the shade in the outer corner and the crease, because I would just create it just to add a little bit depth, but not by itself. But I really wanted to see if it works with a blending brush and if I can actually blend the product. It blends beautifully, guys. It definitely leaves behind a little bit of harsh lines because it is a cream eyeshadow. So if you experience that, then just use like a transition shade or an eyeshadow, powder eyeshadow, or any other kind of eyeshadow similar to your skin tone, and it would just give that illusion of very blurred effect. So yeah, either just keep on blending until the harsh line disappears, or just take the shortcut and just use a transition shade to just give that illusion of a blurred, very finished look. So it works beautifully in the crease. It doesn't like sheer. Well, when you are actually blending it, a little bit shears away, but once you finish blending, just do a little touch up in that areas where the product has slightly sheared away, and it just stays put. It doesn't like look cakey, it doesn't like crack or anything. And these two shades, of course, I'm not going to use it in the crease. I did use both on the eyelids, and they just give that completely foiled finish. They look stunning. They just look like silk on the eyelids, and they don't look very uneven. It doesn't appear like your eyelids are textured, or it doesn't look like cracks or anything. It doesn't look cakey. It just gives that smooth silky finish on the eyelids. I love the formula. Both work really, really fantastic. All three work really well. I'm just waiting for them to come out with colorful shades. As you know that these, I will wear this once in a while, very rarely, but I want colors, guys. I just need colors in my life. So formula wise, A+. And with the Shimmer and Glow and the Glitter and Glow, as you can see, I just told you guys, it's very obvious which ones are sheer and which ones are not. And just see, it doesn't look very sheer. Like it does sheer, but it's not like streaky or very bad looking. It doesn't give that uneven texture on the eye. So yeah, for me, the sheerness does not pose a problem. So yeah, I think I've covered everything. I think the sets are fantastic, but just pick it up if you like the colors. Otherwise, just wait for Stila to just release the colors that you like and just go pick that up. That's it, guys. I think I've covered everything. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.